This is West African Voice Network.
Hello and welcome to Newswave on West African Voice Network. I am Fatima Ibrahim. We begin with security matters as Côte d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso resolve long-standing tensions, form unified front against insecurity. Côte d'Ivoire Minister of Defense Tene Birahima Ouattara has expressed a commitment to strengthening security ties with Burkina Faso, opening the door for enhanced collaboration. Minister Ouattara emphasized Côte d'Ivoire's willingness to organize joint border patrols with Burkina Faso, highlighting that such cooperation is crucial for tackling shared security challenges. He noted, however, that this collaboration has not yet been fully implemented, with the last joint operation dating back to 2021. Recalling the deep historical, cultural, and social ties between the two nations, Ouattara acknowledged that occasional misunderstandings may arise, but stressed that they can be quickly resolved. This renewed decision is expected to bolster security efforts in Côte d'Ivoire's northern region and Burkina Faso's southern region, fostering stability along their shared border. Still on security matters, Mali, Morocco established joint military commission to boost defense cooperation. Mali and Morocco have officially launched a joint military commission of experts to strengthen their defense cooperation. The partnership was formalized during a 3-day visit to Mali by a Moroccan military delegation led by Brigadier General Abdelghani Mohib. During the high-level meeting, General Mohib reaffirmed Morocco's strong commitment to supporting Mali and the broader Sahel region in addressing security challenges. The discussion focused on enhancing military cooperation through personnel training, the provision of equipment tailored to the needs of the Malian armed forces, and the exchange of expertise on countering regional security threats. This military partnership underscores both nations' commitment to intensifying efforts in tackling security threats, particularly in the Sahel, a region facing persistent instability. This initiative, which marks a new stage in the strategic partnership between the two countries, aims to deepen exchange in training, equipment, and logistical support. In Senegal, the country announces 1,000 billion CFA francs in funding for SMEs. The Senegalese government has pledged massive support for small and medium enterprises with a funding package of 1,000 billion CFA francs. Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko made the announcement on Tuesday while presiding over the opening ceremony of the 4th edition of the Small and Medium Enterprise SME Forum. The forum, held under the theme SMEs and Innovation, aligns with the broader vision outlined in Vision Senegal 2050, a public policy framework set by the new administration. The Prime Minister also announced the implementation of a national strategy for the development of SMEs and small and medium industries to enhance their market share at both national and regional levels. It reaffirmed the government's commitment to accelerating the SME financing program in alignment with the African Continental Free Trade Area (AfCFTA). The goal is to increase credit allocated to entrepreneurs from 600 billion CFA francs in 2021 to 3,000 billion CFA francs by 2028. We now head to Ghana, where President Mahama publicly declares assets, pledges commitment to transparency. Ghanaian President John Dramani Mahama has publicly submitted his asset declaration to the Auditor General. The Ghanaian leader submitted his asset declaration forms on Tuesday in accordance with Article 286 of the 1992 Constitution and the Public Office Holders Act of 1998. Unlike previous filings, he made the process public, emphasizing the need for openness and a strong statement of his commitment to transparency and anti-corruption efforts. With this public gesture, Mahama aims to send an unequivocal signal to all public office holders, particularly those he has appointed, reinforcing the expectation of total compliance with this legal obligation. President Mahama, who returned to power last December after 8 years, stressed that while fighting corruption is necessary, prevention is even more crucial. He believes assets declaration, when properly crafted and implemented, can be an effective tool in curbing corruption. And to regional matters, UN launches $6 billion appeal to aid 26 million affected by Sudan conflict. The United Nations has issued an urgent appeal for $6 billion to address the worsening humanitarian crisis in Sudan, describing it as one of the most devastating crises of our time. In a statement on Monday, Tom Fletcher, Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs, warned of an escalating famine and an epidemic of sexual violence, with children being killed and injured amid the ongoing conflict. Filippo Grandi, the UN High Commissioner for Refugees, emphasized that the crisis extends beyond Sudan's borders, noting that 1/3 of the Sudanese population is displaced. The UN's appeal includes $4.2 billion for aid within Sudan and $1.8 billion to support refugees in neighboring countries. With nearly 2/3 of Sudan's population in urgent need of assistance, the UN is calling for immediate international action to prevent further catastrophe. And that's it on Newswave on West African Voice Network. For more news from across the region and beyond, visit wavn.org. You can stay connected with us on X, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn at WAVN News, and on TikTok and YouTube at West African Voice Network. Many thanks for listening. My name is Fatima Ibrahim. Have a good evening.